And by the way, there's a brand new season of the Foods That Build America, and I'm totally on board again. I ate 2 packs of Reese's cups because of that fucking show. I think it's just there to sell more foods. I think that's what they're doing. I think I ate a whole Domino's pizza because of that show already, and I ate Reese's peanut butter cups.
Wait, what's it called
All
again?
because it's the Foods That Built America.
And I'm assuming it just goes over all the big player, major franchises from that span history, the good ones.
Yeah, like the guys that made pizza. People don't realize that pizza wasn't even in America. It was here, like in the the upper, the like New York, New Jersey, and all that. But these guys are like from Kansas, and they're like, "Hey, I heard about this pizza shit. We should try making some." And they didn't know how to make the dough, so they just took French bread and they fucking made it, put it on, put cheese and sauce and shit on it. They're like, "Yeah, it's pizza. Fuck it. Nobody knows what pizza tastes like." And then they built Pizza Hut, and then they franchised it. And then bada boom, bada bing. Here we go. Pizza's all over America. So like 1958, that's when pizza started in America.
In Kansas
It's
City?
just stuff like it started out like in the Midwest in Kansas, and it just spread across because they started franchising the shit out of it, and they were undercutting McDonald's. They were selling their franchises at half the price that McDonald's was selling theirs. So like all these like young entrepreneurs like in the 1950s, like, oh shit, why am I going to pay $10,000 for McDonald's, but I can pay $5,000 for this pizza shit? And that's what they did.
So you mean
pizzas cost nothing, by the way,
to make?
Yeah, I worked at Domino's. Delivered pizzas, and they cost like, I don't know. Somebody told me. I think my manager was like, "Yeah, this, pie with like pepperoni on it costs like, I don't know, $1.75."
Yeah,
well, $17 out the door.
But you got to someone you got to pay the person to make who's making it.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Like, I understand how business works, but fucking, I was like, damn, that's very cheap.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, the pizza shop where I worked, he said the same thing. He's like, cheese pizza cost me about $1. Supreme cost me about $1.75 to make. But yeah, and it's an easy way to get started, but then you still have to they got the building, you got to pay the morons. The guy I worked for just he paid Hispanic gentlemen that spoke no English and probably didn't have any paperwork. Pennies on the dollar to work 18 hours a day. So yeah, he kept his overhead down pretty well. And it's easy to start spreading yourself all over the Mid-Atlantic when you do that kind of thing. But yeah, Domino's, just some guys right out of college, just like they just started a shop, and then their building was just too small. So he was just like, shit, man, we can't sell enough stuff because we don't have a big enough building. How about we just drive to people's houses? Like, hey, don't even come in. Like, people would call and order food, and they're like, listen, we'll just bring it to you. And he was like, holy shit, I'll just bring it to you. That's our business model.
Fun fact, on the Domino's, like the Domino logo, there's 3 dots, and that's for the first 3 locations. It was up. I think it started in like Michigan or some bullshit. I don't know. That's what it said in the modules that I had to take to become a delivery driver.
Oh, take an exam, huh?
Yes, sir. There's a quiz at the end of all of those.
And that was his thing. When he started doing the delivery, he started setting up his franchises in college towns because he knew that it was easier to deliver to college dormitories than it was to deliver to residential neighborhoods. So when he started the delivery thing, he was like, fuck it. There's like 200 and some people living in one building. If I just hand out flyers to these fucking college towns, I can make a killing just by being in one location.